The history of Black Americans is a tapestry woven with struggle, resilience, and triumphs in the face of adversity. However, it is a history that has often been overshadowed, marginalized, and even deliberately hidden from the collective consciousness. In recent years, there has been growing concern over the suppression of Black history, as numerous events and narratives that shed light on the plight and accomplishments of Black Americans are being downplayed or banned altogether. By examining some of the most harrowing massacres in Black history, we can gain insight into why this suppression persists and the crucial importance of recognizing and preserving these stories. The Atlanta Massacre of 1906 is one of the darkest testaments to the depths of racial tensions in America's past, fueled by a combination of demographic shifts, economic competition, and social divisions.
There was job competition for the first time between whites and blacks, and this frustrated a lot of whites.
This violent episode saw the loss of countless Black lives. Similarly, the tragic events that unfolded in Rosewood, Florida in 1923 highlighted the horrors of racial violence, with a prosperous Black community being targeted and destroyed. These incidents, among many others, represent a recurring pattern of violence and oppression against Black Americans throughout history. The Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921 serves as another chilling reminder of the deliberate erasure of Black history. For decades, this horrific event, in which a prosperous Black neighborhood was decimated, was systematically buried, denying its victims the recognition and justice they deserved long ago. Likewise, the Move bombing of 1985 in Philadelphia exposed the excessive use of force and racial biases within law enforcement, underscoring the need to confront the uncomfortable truths of America's past. Each of these massacres is symbolic of a broader trend in which records of Black suffering and resilience are often marginalized, dismissed, or outright banned.
They dropped the bomb on us.
Police allowed the blaze to burn an hour and a half before calling in firefighters.
The suppression of Black history not only perpetuates ignorance, but also denies the acknowledgement of the struggles and contributions of Black Americans, effectively erasing a significant part of our collective heritage. Recognizing and understanding these painful chapters in history is essential for fostering empathy, justice, and equality. By confronting the uncomfortable truths of the past, we can work towards dismantling systemic racism and creating a more inclusive future for all. Banning or neglecting to teach Black history robs current and future generations of the opportunity to learn from the mistakes of the past and actively participate in building a more equitable society. The massacres and acts of violence inflicted upon Black Americans throughout history are vivid examples of why Black history is being suppressed. By shining a light on these events and the larger pattern of systemic oppression, we can collectively strive to ensure that Black history is no longer silenced or marginalized. Embracing the entirety of our history, both triumphs and tragedies, is crucial for facilitating understanding, empathy, and progress in our ongoing pursuit of racial justice and equality. At the end of the day, it is up to Black people to preserve our own history by ensuring we continue to educate our children and peers and stand united together.